I'm Luis Rodriguez, and let's queer up trans rights. Judge blocks DOJ demand for trans kids' medical records in major privacy win. A federal court has delivered a major victory for trans youth and their families. U.S. District Court Judge Mark A. Kearney has blocked the Department of Justice from obtaining private medical records of children who sought gender-affirming care at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. The DOJ had issued sweeping subpoenas in June to 20 providers nationwide, demanding Social Security numbers, home addresses, emails, and detailed treatment information for trans youth. It also sought employee communications and records dating back to 2020. The hospital sued and won. Kearney ruled that, quote, even if this private information could be relevant, the heightened privacy interest of children and their families substantially outweighs the department's need to know, unquote. He called the requested records the highest end of the intimate and personal spectrum that includes deeply personal disclosures by children about their bodies, sexuality, trauma, and consent discussions. The judge said he was not persuaded in the least by the DOJ's justification. Children's Hospital of Philadelphia's clinic, one of the nation's largest for trans and non-binary youth, stands protected, at least for now, against what advocates say is a broader federal effort to end gender-affirming care. This is in an issue where politicians want parents to have rights and have say about their children, and they're overstepping in financial and medical issues that these are not medical people, they're not medical professionals. What do they need this information for? What are they coming after? And there was nothing in court for them requiring them to have this information. There were no lawsuits. Why are they pursuing this information when they don't need it?
Exactly. I've long called it the Department of Injustice, regardless of which party's in power, just the way the long history of it's acted. But under Trump, especially this term, it's been unusually heinous, and it's been nice to see, one, that the DOJ can't seem to win a case on anything lately. Thank God, quite frankly. Yeah, we saw in D.C. A man threw a ham sandwich or something at a police officer, and the DOJ tried to indict against him. They couldn't indict a ham sandwich, for pity's sake. They tried to go after James Comey. They got thrown out. They tried to go after the Attorney General of New York, got thrown out. So I'm glad to see the DOJ has a great track record of going nowhere fast. But like, this is scary. Like, they want to know about trans kids. This is a witch hunt. I'm glad that the hospital didn't like just hand the records over and then let people sue over it afterwards, because we sometimes see big organizations just hand the data over, not sure what to do.